Shalom, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honor and praises to the apostle elders of GMS that taught me this truth. And shalom to the Akim that has in their life daily, pushing this truth. We almost out of here. And to the Aqua, that's listening and learning. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. For today, the events of today is a sign of showing that the end of this kingdom is coming to an end. Esau kingdom is coming down slowly and surely, and the Most High is using the Egyptians against the Egyptians, using his own people. A lot of infighting, and what the scriptures, what Yahweh Shai said, if a kingdom stand, if a devil, Satan fight against Satan, how can his kingdom stand? And surely this kingdom is raveling. Kingdom of the Edomites is unraveling as it seems by the seams. This civil unrest is more proof that the Most High is about to visit this place. And it's a sign. According to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, I'm going to grab that first, but I want to go into the article. More National Guard troops are being deployed in Washington in Washington, D.C. as Trump supporters storm the Capitol. And Trump supporters tried to break through a police barrier on January the 6th at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. The governor of Virginia said Wednesday there was sending additional National Guard troops as well as hundreds of state troopers to Washington, D.C. as Trump supporters forcibly stormed the Capitol. Hey, they wasn't ready for that shit. The Pentagon also issued a statement shortly thereafter announcing that the D.C. National Guard has been activated in response to the unrest. Maryland governor said Wednesday afternoon he was also sending state troopers, guard personnel into Washington. This is a wild day, especially if you're Nancy Pelosi and Mitch. Hey, it's a wild day if you're a senator in the House. Hey, they went up into your house, where your office is at, and they was chilling and hanging up in your shit. That's probably eating your lunch, ate your dinner. Oh man. As Trump supporters stormed the Capitol Wednesday to challenge the congressional efforts to clarify President-elect Joe Biden win, it was announced more National Guard troops was being deployed to Washington, and it was declared a martial law. Because when they start sending troops into the city, that's martial law right there in effect. And the troops gonna get it under control because they gonna be like, you got either one or two things. You got to either comply, disperse, comply, or they're gonna gun you down. It ain't gonna be no more talking like the police. Please disperse. No, it ain't gonna be no more of that. Hey, it's a government. It's a military action now. They're gonna treat you like you're war criminals. They don't care what color you is. Then, you could be the liliest white person that there is. Once they declare a military action on the civil unrest, people gonna start dying by the truckload, and they murked one woman today during this whole unrest. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam announced he was sending additional National Guards into the city. Well, you get the point. It's just going to be more repeat of that, what I just read. But let me just go straight to the scriptures because, hey, this right here is part of prophecy, man. And it's a beautiful thing. And this is what we do. We preach about prophecy and prophecy being fulfilled. And this is one of the things that prophecy is happening right now. Uproars of the people. I'm about to get that right now in Second Ezra. Come on now. Get out of there. Second Ezra 9:1. And this is what we look for. We look for signs like this. Hey, that's a sign. Hey, because scriptures say look for it, hey, that's what we look for. Us men in great millstone. And then when we see it, we preach about it. We tell the people, we warn them, hey, the Most High is about to return. And he should give us signs and wonders to know that his return is imminent. And I'm going to just start at 1 before you get the full context of what I'm reading. This is Second Ezra 9:1, and he answered me and then said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before. And how you measure the time? You measure the time by watching for prophecy. And you watch for prophecy by watching the news. This is an age where everything is damn near televised. So you watch the news and you filter it through the scriptures. And that's how you know a prophecy is popping off, and it has been popping off since last year, 2020, the year of prophecy, and this is the year of hasten the day. And 2021. That's what Elder Apostle Tahar coined it. Is hasten the day, and we know that when we see these signs. As the scripture said, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, like today, it's happening. Earthquakes in diverse places all over this place right now. Hey, you can Google earthquakes in the world today, and you're gonna see multiple ones. It's just not big, real big ones, but it's earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world. Like today, and other parts of the world. This is just ain't a United States incident where it's uproars just here. It happened here. It happened overseas too. Then thou shalt well understand that the highest spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And this is the Most High script. The scriptures is his script. He's the author, he's the producer, he's the director, and he's the writer. These are his words. Everything is directed and planned out by the Most High from the beginning. For like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And we seen some of the manifestation of the word today. Man, it's gonna be even more stuff happening coming up soon. Matter of fact, let me grab a few more precepts, and then after that, I'm gonna end it. This is Second Ezra 15, and I think it's 21. No. Oh, there you go. Second Ezra, uh, uh, um, 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And this is civil unrest. A little of what we get glimpse of what we seen today, and it's gonna get even worse. It's gonna be race wars, right? More riots because it's going to be even get more hectic when this food run out and the money run out when hyperinflation hits the United States of America and it costs like $500 for a loaf of bread, maybe $1,000 for a steak dinner. It's really they really gonna be pulling out their guns and shooting up. It's gonna be a war zone. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard the kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And this is a little sedition among men today. You know, this civil unrest was sedition among men, insurrection. Hey, United States couldn't hold their shit together. The government couldn't hold their shit together. They couldn't keep the people under control. And now is martial law declared. So now you can't go around. It's a turf curfew up in there. So now with martial law declared, a man shall not shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. You can't go into Washington D.C. right now. You're not able to go into Washington D.C. right now because of the curfew and the martial law. Because of the pride of the cities shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Hey, those senators, congresswomen, congressmen, they was afraid at that time, man. They hurried up and moved Mike Pence up out of there. Hey, Mike Pence, we gotta go. Hey, y'all motherfuckers in Congress, representatives, y'all got we gotta move you. You know, I bet you, some of them might have shitted on themselves. They couldn't believe that, that was going to happen, but it happened. And it's a beautiful thing, man. And you know, oh shit, and it's coming, man, it's coming. So you know, I don't want to make it too long, you know, but you know, this is crazy times we in, and soon, this place is about to get flattened by the Most High with them thermonuclear missiles, and you know, man, this is a good sign, you know, to see that this kingdom, Esau kingdom, is going down. I use a oh. Hold on for a minute. Where is you? This one was Isaiah. Egyptians against the Egyptians. Oh, here it go. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And while this playing out, hey, how can they kingdom stand while they fighting against each other? These so-called this place right here, America, is called spiritually called Babylon the Great, Sodom, Gomorrah, and Israel, the house of our Egypt, the house of our bondage. This place right here, all of this infighting, it's a beautiful thing to see this shit, man. This place is about to go down. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and the charmers of them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And I'm willing to bet you they doing that right now. They seeking their charmers, they idols, and all that shit. Thinking that sweet Jesus gonna save them, or whatever wizard or witch they deal with. This place right here is about to go down, man. And man, this place right here is about to go down. This place, America, the governments and the democracy, as you call it, is about to crash. It's about to be civil unrest. It's going to be a civil war here in America, and a race war coming soon. So, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash, double praises to the Apostle Elder GMS that taught me this truth. And I hope this video was edifying unto you. And once again, Shalom, and I am Kwambakiyam.